everyone. I'm just coming on for a quick kind of collective thrift haul. Not not too long on my face here. I'm not really put together, but let's get this adjusted really quick. Hey Sierra, how you doing? All right. So enough of my face though. Let's hey Angela. Let us find a good, there we go. Oh no. Yeah, that's hard when you have to take care of the sick one and then you also have everybody else running around. Oh, well, I hope he gets better quickly. Oh, perfect. That's great. Oh, hey Amber. All right. Um Oh, hey, Terry. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully I can get my lights straightened out. I have just a little spot this afternoon, so I thought I would pop on here and do a thrift haul with you guys. I went to a Goodwill, not my local Goodwill, but another one, just to kind of see how it was. I was popping down south on Sunday, went to church with the family and to hang out. And in the same city is a Goodwill. And I haven't been there in ages. So I wanted to pop in and see. I did find some great stuff that I'm super excited about. But overall, I would say I'm actually more happy with the one that that's local to me. So I'm not missing out on too much. And then the rest of the stuff came from my transfer station. The only thing I have here that is not a book that I thought was really interesting is this Inland Fisheries and Wildlife little booklet, and they're landowner land use courtesy cards, which I thought was a really unique piece of ephemera. It's not vintage. I'm sure that these are quite new, but they have like the little receipt copy and then like the main paper. And it's for permission to use your property for ATVs, fishing, hunting. Oh, hang on, guys. I have been under the weather too. I've just been phlegmy. So sorry. Hello, Lolalos. I'm so sorry if I have your name wrong. Oh, thank you. So this is, so permission to use the landowner's land for, fishing, wildlife activities. I don't know if I can do anything about that from YouTube. I apologize to those people on YouTube. Anyway, that was really cool. I thought that was fun. I also found some really cool books. This is Down the Line with John Henry. And it's got this great inscription here. Had some interesting plates in it. And it is from 1901. It's got some really great paper. I don't know if you can see the texture on there, but it's really interesting where you can see the lines going through it. All right. I have some people making trouble in the YouTube comments, and I don't know how to fix that from here since I'm not monitoring it. I'm not monitoring it from my computer. So give me just a second, guys. Let me pop up my computer and see if I can take care of that real quick. You got it, Angela? Do you know how to do that? Okay, thank you so, so much. I did not expect that to be a problem. It's not coming from District. It is coming from YouTube. Anyway, moving on, I've got the Silver series of modern language textbooks. I always get excited when I find these. They're really cool. And this one is from 1900. This one was interesting because it was a Spanish reader. Which I don't find. Usually they're just regular, yeah, they're usually just regular, like readers, elementary school, or sometimes a little bit older. So yeah, I was excited. I love the cover. The cover looks great, and the insides are really cool too. Another thing I found, this was just in the book bin, but it was, whoops, sorry. It was these great record covers with some acetate in the middle. And it has like a public library stamp at the top. I thought that that could be used. This one had some great purple font. So there was a few. They definitely have a great patina on them. They're very vintage. And then this was folded up in them. Another sleeve with the covers for some recordings. All right. This one was called When Were You Built? By Helen E. Horkinson. And this actually was a collection of cartoons from the New Yorker. So I'm not super familiar with this, but it's a third printing, 1949. But apparently these were cartoons that would run, regularly in the New Yorker. And yeah, they're all compiled here. I thought it was interesting, so I figured I would pick it up before it headed to the trash. So it does need a good cleanup, though. A lot of these books do. This one is A Vision of Eden, The Life and Works of Marianne North from the Royal Botanical Gardens, Kew Gardens. So it's got a gorgeous gold debossed flower on the front. And the pages are very shiny, but there is a lot of just beautiful floral images in here. So it caught my eye. I thought they were really pretty, especially when you have these full page images. So very cool. I'm going to skip over actually. Angela, are you still here? Because I had a question. Do you have this Timothy Tiger's Terrible Toothache. I was able to find this one, and it's in pretty good condition, but it totally reminded me of Angela. I know she has, I'm not, you think Carol has it? Or you do? I don't have that. Okay. All right. I'm going to set that aside because as soon as I saw it, I thought of you. Oh, no, don't even. Don't even. I have some Happy Mail that's already being set aside, so that's going to go in that pile. And a Whitman Learn About book of animals. So cute. I always try to pick these up when I find them. And what is this? Here's some ephemera I didn't know was in here. No problem. Oh, look at that. I think somebody made some traces of the animals in this book. That is so cool. By Mina Luton. Oh, she signed her name. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. She copied. That's what the book is by. That's cool. So she's got this page about the woodchuck and some extra tracing paper in here. Well, I wasn't expecting that. This came from that Goodwill, the little yellow chick. It is coming apart from the spine, but it's not written in, which is nice. And it's got these beautiful images. Oh my gosh. Hey, Carol. How you doing? These are super cute. These would make great springtime ephemera. It would make a super cute little Easter journal. Or things to put in an Easter journal. Love the bright colors. I picked up this one just because it caught my eye. I loved like the cover, it looked so 70s. And of course it is from 1974. But I loved the colors. Yes, absolutely. I can get through these pretty quick. I don't know about 15 minutes, but I can try. I did only intend on being on here for a short while. But so cute. And then I'll show you a couple of the real treasures that I got there. I found this golden songbook. All right, this is, I think this is Simon & Schuster. All right. See, isn't this great? We could just tag each other afterwards. It's so fun. I love this setup. Simon & Schuster. This is from 1945. Okay. Oh, and the illustrations are gorgeous. I love these. The 1940 style illustrations and the beautiful colors. It's definitely in rough condition. The spine is coming apart. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Very nostalgic. that is so sweet. So I was so excited when I found that one. Then I found this. This is, I never remember if it's Gaio Fujikawa or Gyo Fujikawa. But this is a book beautifully illustrated by her. Fairies and fantasy creatures. It's a very large format book. So cute. It's a great illustration style. Calvin, I haven't run across that, but a good thing that you can do if there are book bugs or mites or anything like that is literally just to stick the book in the freezer for a few days, and that will kill any kind of like parasites that might be living on a book, especially old ones like that. And it's also great to stop the spread of like mold or mildew until you can have time to clean the books properly. This one I picked up with another friend of mine in mind. It's The Further Adventures of a Lucky Dog, Oni U.S. Rail Mail Mascot. So it's really cute. It's got these great little postcards. Oh, thank you to everybody that's coming into the live. Thank you so much for joining me. These are super cute. They're postcards on the back. That's going to go out in some special Happy Mail. It's a really, really sweet book about the story of the U.S. mail and the railways that took it to different parts of the U.S. Here's the other one that I was surprised to see. Yes, a lot of times they can be. This one I know was a modern book. This one here is from 1944. It's another one of these beautiful Simon & Schuster books, and it is The Golden Dictionary. This was quite a find. I loved this. And, oops, sorry. My camera arm is a little bit too close here. But yeah, awesome. And it is like absolutely falling apart already as well. Mary, oh yes. So half of them, the ones that I'm showing right now, these came from Goodwill in my semi in my area. And then some of them also came from like a recycle room that we have at our local transfer station where we take our trash and our recycling. They have like a little reuse shop there. Well, it's not a shop. It's like a swap building. So you bring stuff, you take stuff. But welcome, Mary. This, definitely falling apart. Alexander and the Magic Mouse. Yeah, like the book block is almost completely coming out. This is copyright 1969. And it reminded me a lot of the Lyle Crocodile book. So I thought, oh, I bet this is going to be really cute too. Yeah, perfect for crafting, Sierra. I love these little vignettes almost that they have here on the pages. And look at this handsome guy. He's so cute. I like the colors. They are deep but muted. I don't know how that makes sense, but like they're not bright. They're like rich. The cat. Yeah, oh my gosh. So cute. So I'll have to sit and read the story because it looks really interesting. But yeah. So I've got just a few left over here. I picked this up from the transfer station just because the cover looked really interesting and I knew it was going to be vintage. And it has right here an inscription in 1941. But the copyright for this is 1908. And it has like a nice, very soft, cottony feeling paper. I mean, I have no illusions that it's like rag paper or anything like that, but it is just really, really soft. And as I started flipping through the pages to look at the illustrations, I thought they look so awfully familiar, the style. And I looked back to see who the illustrator was, and it says here on one of these pages, it is Todd Dwiggins. And I actually have a rare book of Kate Dwiggins in my Etsy shop, I believe. And it's the same style, like the very same kind of style. You can't see it here, but let me see if I can find one of the illustrations I'm talking about. Like this one, although it's a little bit gruesome. The women usually that are drawn in that book, they're very almost Gibson-esque. Like the faces are very like Gibson girl, Gibson-esque. So anyway, I was surprised as I was looking through that I could recognize the illustrator. This one is another old kind of like reader style, The Story of America. And it's in kind of rough shape, but as far as like it being dirty and beat up. But this was published in 1928. And it has some interesting little plates in here and some great pages. So yeah, I never like to let those go to the bin. I found this small clown. Thought anybody who is interested in a circus journal might like the pages in here. That poor kid's got his face markered in or penned in, but lots of great illustrations. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mary. Let's see, what else did I manage to find? An old copy of The Absent-Minded Professor. I believe this one, yeah, it's from 61. And it just has little sketches like from the movie. Like they based it on the movie with the sketches looking like Fred McMurray, sorry. Always like these special edition little golden books. This is a soft cover. And it features some of my favorite cereal growing up, actually, which was Crispy Critters. They didn't make it for very long, but I absolutely loved it when they did make it. It was something that I was asked my mom to get. Some of these, let's see. These three here, I got at the transfer station. This one I also got at the transfer station. This came from the transfer station. But this one, and the Golden Dictionary, the vintage one, and this one, and these all came from Goodwill. Yeah. was awesome. This, look at this blue, Tiffany blue box. Can you guess what's in here? This came from the transfer station, and I was like, Tiffany & Co., what in the world? I opened it up, and it was a book. But I thought it was cool. It's Tiffany's Table Manners for Teenagers. And it's not super old. The copyright is 1989. But I thought it was so unique. Yeah, so we'll see if my teenagers, well, one teenager, one soon-to-be teenager, is interested in this book. This Tiffany one, yes. Maybe I'll have to sit down and do a real flip through for that. And then the last two are this one, which was Adrift on a Raft. And it caught my eye because of the vintage look of it. It's from 1968, and it is a story about a dog who ends up overboard and gets rescued by dolphins. And then he's on a raft, and he gets saved. Guys, I didn't read the whole book yet. I just flipped through the pictures, but I thought it was cool. Okay, I just have one left, and then I'll switch it over to you. But yes, go ahead and get ready. And then I found this one also at the transfer station, the answer book. I can't walk by these, you know. I love these illustrations. And pretty much anything by Grasset and Dunlap or Simon and Schuster, like my eyes just go toward the book. This is a 1975 printing, and it's just one of those great kind of encyclopedic style question and answer books for kids. That helicopter. It's got lots of cool small illustrations, and then of course just lovely rich colors. Those monotone pages. So cool. Yeah, awesome. And it's pretty thick. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm still going to be plugging away, working on some more videos that I have planned. I have a couple more from Meg's Ready Set Stash that I've just filmed like chunks of them, and then I have to string them together and edit them and get them posted. But those are some great prompts that she's had. If you guys haven't checked out her video that she posted, I think it was yesterday, on sewing ephemera, oh my gosh, it was really cool. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you guys so much. I am going to switch you guys all over, and we can all say hi to Carol. All right. Wait a minute. Okay, still waiting for her to get set up. It's not letting me raid her yet. Whoop. You guys have any, like, a favorite of all these things? I don't know, like, if I could pick a favorite, but maybe it would either be this one or... Nope, that's not it. This one. Yeah, I think these two were my favorite finds. I mean, both of them, the spine is completely taped up and coming apart, but that's awesome. I don't mind that at all. And I know you guys don't mind that either. Yeah, this little one. So cute. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I was so shocked. First of all, to see a Tiffany's box there and then to have it contain a book. I was like, that is so weird. Uh, yeah, I'll have to do a flip through of that so we can all look at it together in more detail. Oh, do you collect like Emily Post and all of those? I'm just going to bring this down a little bit so I can focus my eyeballs. Okay, awesome. Yeah, those are cool. I haven't seen a lot lately other than this, but I have seen them in the past. Those are always fun to pick up. Do I still have? No. Oh, that's right. I think I did sell it on a live sale. I did have another Vintage Manners book. It was really, really cute. I'm looking over to see, but my eyeballs are pretty much done with me today. So I don't see it right off the bat, but oh, okay, here we go. I'm sorry. Here we go. We're all going to go over to Carol now.